Okay, so now we're going to start using the heavy bag. Okay, so glove up because you don't want to destroy your knuckles. Okay, and we're just going to take those punches that we've just learned and we're going to apply them just in a few basic combos. We're going to stick to 2-punch combos right now because that's just the easiest to remember. Okay, so we'll start off with the jab cross. Okay, the easiest ones. Lead and rear straight. Notice how when I land on the bag, my foot is landing at the same time. Okay, I'm not trying to punch the skin of the bag, but I'm trying to punch the middle of it. Okay, right through to the core. Okay, hands are always up, feet are always on their right place. Stance, balance, guard every time. Easy. We can move to the rear cross, lead hook. Straight, hook. Notice as I throw that straight, the lead comes to my chin every single time. Then I can throw the lead hook, the rear straight. Take that step if I need to. Remember to place your knuckles where they need to be. Okay, now I can have the jab and the rear uppercut. Okay, this one I'm moving a little bit closer to my target. Straight, landing foot in hand. Rear, moving the hips and the back foot. Up and forward with the uppercut. Then I can have the rear straight and the lead uppercut. All right, very, very easy stuff. Now I can have the rear uppercut and the lead hook. Hooks and uppercuts work really well together. The lead uppercut and the rear hook now. 2 punches that really worked well together. Now one of my favorites. The lead straight, followed up with the lead rip. Okay, so I throw out that lead, nice and long here. Boom, and I'm stepping and moving my hips and shoulders to load that punch up. Over here like so. So I've got some protection with my right, and I'm ready to hit hard with my left. The rear straight and the rear rip. So those are just your first basic combinations that you can get started with. If you take all of those skills that we've just discussed in this level, put them together so you've got that good grounding with your stance, balance and guard, then take these combinations to a heavy bag, okay, and you do 10 reps of each. You do 10 reps of each, and you go through that entire series of combinations, you'll have something around 2,000 punches. Okay, so 2,000 reps of throwing good quality boxing punches. Eventually, you're going to get a good workout in, but you're going to be much better at punching things and people than you were before. Okay, so get to practicing. Remember, every time, stance, balance, and guard is the most important thing that you can take away from this. Okay, your punches are really going to be really useful in boxing, but right now, the most important thing that you can learn is stance, balance, and guard, because that's the foundation from which all of this happens. No matter what I do, I always have to have stance, balance, and guard. Okay, there always needs to be one hand on the chin. I always have to have my weight evenly distributed across both legs. Always have to have my feet in the right position. So get started with that and then move on to level 2.